Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon State's offense will start this game off with the football. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Fires to the tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
here.
He
bumped him.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Anderson.
Crazy man. Needed you.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up
Needed
the
you.
first
Crazy.
down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, and keep the drive alive.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to swing it on second down. Gets rid of it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He played
quickly,
cover two really well.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So NC State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this
turning it on. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on 2nd and inches. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Here comes the heat.
Oh, no, sir.
He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And this is dropped. And pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds space on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. No, he's got zone. He's got the big fella. He goes up, gets the football.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pulls it in. It's Wells.
Oh,
and he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what
can't afford that shit. We're trying to go up.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He fires one deep down the right side.
Oh, catch it.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal block.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air, it's Bailey. And he throws down the gun of the defense. It's incomplete.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this
Don't you over
offense
the ground there, bitch.
considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker.
How the fuck did he get that?
Down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine it. Pulls it in down the sideline. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Going right to work up top. Here's the pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws it in. It's Durant. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The give from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to
He
the end
got
of
there
the
that
first
fast.
quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Isaac.
Right, like we was right there giving you motherfucking play.
2nd and 3.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. He lobs one high down the left side. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Oregon State has him back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Wants to go up top on first down. On the move, he fires.
Catch the ball, boy.
Play there forces the
All right, we get that on my shit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Might as well give it to him again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long.
Playing the defense.
Back to pass, it's O'Neal. That's caught, it's Avery. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves.
Playing good defense, I'll give him that.
22. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, they saw that drag.
I put a little too much.
The strike gets the first down.
Put a little too much on it. I put a little too much on it. See if he come down.
They go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And those little runs, man, they don't look
You gotta put a little
the offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's a simple play for this offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
You gotta put a little bit of oomph in it. Yeah. Let's go.
Are you kidding? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely.
You gotta put a little bit of oomph in it.
Finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
That's my prayer for tonight.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Intercepted.
You gotta put a little bit of oomph in it. Yeah.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Put a little bit of FINIATE.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Moving away from pressure.
Oh, man, that's me. That's me.
Be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything.
That's me.
There.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Slings it downfield.
You gotta put a little bit of FINIATE.
Move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Oh, that's how we got
And the
left.
Beavers come to the line with a
Oh,
first
yeah.
set of downs.
He's gonna run with him
From
now.
the wideout.
Like that bitch.
They'll run it out of the
Damn,
shotgun.
where the fuck that fucking nigga come from?
And the
Cause
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
right. Ooh,
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
gonna do that right there. We're gonna bring you out, son.
Looking to fire.
Yup.
Gets it out
Yup.
fast.
Yup.
He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard.
But you gotta put a little bit of FINIATE.
This offense is clicking. Everything
Yeah.
working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to...
Into the end zone he goes. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to
They
go.
did that pick too,
They
boy.
got the points they needed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You gotta put a little bit of
And it'll be a touchback.
FINIATE.
Ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna try to push us.
Let's see if they
Big
can
boys
get
over
something
top.
going here late in the half.
Number 8. Watch him.
From
Get
the
off of
gun,
that.
they'll try to impose.
Get off of that block.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not
That's
before
fine.
he picks up some valuable
That's the
ground.
moves.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard
Watch
line
it.
on first down.
Watch it.
Use the play
We see
fake,
it.
now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got a man. It's Jackson.
He had to throw it there. Shit, he was jammed the fuck up. Boy, that nigga was jammed up like French toast in this bitch.
Defense is on its heels. Now on first and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Bailey.
Oh, no. Come on, pick it off,
Fires in the
folks.
middle, it's incomplete.
The reason
He
this
was right
offense
there.
is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The ball is down at the 14 after that.
Come on, y'all gave that nigga that shit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it, and he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They just keep firing.
Oh! You got me fucked
And
up!
they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the tag. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Beavers! The mantra is always
What the fuck
finish.
just
They're trying to
happened?
do that here in the regular season with this
Read that bitch perfectly. Oh my
A
god.
lot of time left. There's a little bit
Oh
of
my
distance right
god,
there.
he read that whole
There it
perfectly.
is. But it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
What? That was beautiful.
Unit on the field. The
You
kick
put a
is
little bit
up
of
and
oomph
good,
in
and
it.
one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 13 over Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Zings it complete to the right. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He'll set up to throw.
Oh!
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. He'll
This
step
good
out of bounds
defense.
just short of the 25-yard line. And
Lovely,
this
though.
offense has an explosive play early in the drive. Back to pass on second down.
When you put a little.
Lots of ground.
When you put a little bit of offense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field.
Got 1 minute, 11 seconds to go to half. 3 timeouts. 3 timeouts.
He gets a block.
Oh my God, block him.
Gets the job done.
He might have been able to fuck with that shit.
38-yard line. Oregon State takes over,
Let's see what
ready
they
to
got
send
in
the
here.
offense onto the field.
Yeah,
This has
we're gonna
been
do
an
that. We're gonna
impressive
start
first
off.
half, and Jesse did love nothing
Get that
better
ball.
than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've
Oh my
done,
God,
they've
come
been
off the
able to
block and block the
execute
linebacker.
and running the football game.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's O'Neal. Caught.
Oh, come on.
It's Durant. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hatcher. Turning it on! They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh!
Intercepted for the 11th time.
Fuck.
And they make
That's on me. I forced that. I thought he could beat him.
Before the end of the half.
Damn, I thought he could beat him.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll try the run. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And as time runs out here in the second quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. We've played 2 quarters. Here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
What's that shit? I could have been up 20.
A lively one from there in Corvallis. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm
Good
playing
defense,
from
kid.
behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. Buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Ah, damn, that nigga did not want to go down.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back.
And I ran into him again.
And put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard
Then
line.
we put a little.
Back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Now he's going to break the pocket. He had a
that's fine.
Get rid of it and avoid
That's
the
fine.
loss.
Wilson will throw a pick anyway.
Pushes him out of bounds for the loss. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies.
Thank you, bitch.
Pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
We'll take it.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get today, God damn, we better than that.
Hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. The give to the back, across the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to that outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
His defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that
You got hold it. Come on,
And
baby,
he's
black to
down,
back.
but
What
the
are you doing?
flag is also down.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
What are we doing?
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will
All
back
right,
them
what are
up.
we doing?
And the Beavers are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
You know, terrible, boy.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. The Beavers moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal of where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the pummeling has started. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 6 over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Sets up the screen. No.
Fuck it, let's get greedy.
Not this time. The defense.
Fuck it, let's get greedy on these whole ass niggas, cuz.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And they get
That's on you, linebacker. You need enough depth.
But this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
That's on y'all.
NC State with a 1st and 10 here.
Watch the screen.
Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Bailey. With the catch, it's Isaac. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Tell that nigga, come.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Still gonna jam this whole ass nigga up.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Quick strike complete.
Yeah.
He has
He going over there to that
extensive
nigga, boy.
juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He'll take a shot.
Oh, wow.
NC State.
Wow, 35.
Zone to give them 6.
One of the things they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
That was a good grab.
I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy.
I'll give him that. That was a good grab.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Just like
he would have grabbed that shit
for 6 minutes.
There wasn't nothing I could do about that.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make
That's on me. I'm trying to throw it short.
A little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh!
He's thrown a dozen of them.
And we've called his name up.
That was nice.
That's interception number 6.
That was nice. See, now I can't fuck around. I've been fucking around when I shouldn't be fucking around.
Hand off to the lone back.
Oh, sorry.
Stopped at the 47.
Got to at least get out of this third quarter.
10-yard gain, and they'll move the
Got to at least get out of this third quarter.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Some kids hurt.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he
That's on me, y'all. That's on me.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead.
That is on me.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
That is on me.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it from the gun.
Pick the block up, 63.
Stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Oh, he can't touch the ball.
Complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a heat.
Darn, I told you to.
They roll the dice. Snake eyes.
I told you to run a long time ago.
Play off before the quarter ends. Here's the handoff. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Bailey. Going for 6.
Who just lets him run upfield?
Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding
17-point lead.
Great job securing the catch.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
It did.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Durant. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. The give to the back. There he goes. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A first down run on the doorstep.
Who the fuck is
And he
this
was
nigga?
fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And he
Oh,
takes
this
it
is gonna get that bitch.
Touchdown, Beaver!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Let's go, bitch.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense.
Got my nigga fucked up, boy.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the
Got
field.
my nigga fucked up, man.
Change this route. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Makes the catch, it's Hatcher. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
That is fine. Just know we had y'all.
Very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Just don't come out in that shit no more.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback.
We're trying to get these the ways all of that time.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air, it's O'Neal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Tries to get it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now, Paul,
sneaks into the end zone. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Gets it to him on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Snags it inside the 20.
That nigga let that nigga catch that bitch.
Talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Gonna look downfield again. It's caught. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Wow, Derek, you just sat there and watched him run?
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Yeah, Red, we can't get a flag on the nigga there.
And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Got the back over the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. Looking to the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's no aspect here. That nigga was on it, boy. He had a force fumble too. That's a touchdown though. I played my game. I didn't have to play my shit.